Excuse me. Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I'm your host, Angelina Wilson. I did put out 2 videos yesterday, and I will continue to look for any information in that case, and will bring it to you as I find it. This case is out of Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. But before I get there, I finished the project, filing all of the cases. Check this out. Awesome. It took many days, but I finished it. Now I have 3 empty binders, excuse me. Hey guys, I'm back. I apologize. I had to take that. That was the orthopedist's office about my knee. So the case today is that of Marion McDowell from Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. She was 17 years old. It was December 6th, 1953. She was a girl who did everything. Tennis, swimming, roller skating, pinball, loved music, riding on the backs of motorcycles. She had jobs at a department store, a bank, and a typist at a printing firm. She did a lot at 17. Her and her boyfriend, on the night of December 6th, his name was Jimmy Wilson, he was 19, picked her up around 7 p.m. They stopped on Danforth Road near Eglinton Avenue East, which was then a secluded lover's lane, among a few other cars. About an hour and a half later, a man wearing what her boyfriend described as a balaclava mask, which is a type of head covering. It's not a burqa, but it's the same idea of head covering, usually worn by women. Opened the passenger door, brandished a gun that he said looked like a Walther 38 or a Luger. He barked, "This is a stick-up," and demanded Jimmy's wallet. The man took the wallet, containing $10, told Jimmy to turn around. The man searched his pockets, and Jimmy was struck in the back of the head twice with the butt of the gun. He lost a pint of blood and ended up having 17 stitches. He slipped in and out of consciousness. At one point, he woke up with Marion's motionless body on top of him and feeling her be dragged away. And she was put in the trunk of a car ahead of them in the lot. He was able to see that. And he tried to follow the car. He crawled into the So he drove home and spoke to his father, who went with him to the Scarborough police. He had awoken at that time when he went to get help in a fenced-in vacant lot located a short distance from where they were parked earlier. A Sunlight laundry soap bar, I've never heard of laundry soap bars, but okay, was found in the lot. The locks and chain on the lot's gate were broken. Marion's scarf, which she wore on her head, and her coat and sweater and purse were in Jimmy's car. There were cuts in the scarf that indicated a strike to the head. The back seat was bloody, and the guy evidently put Jimmy's wallet back in the car, which is weird. Due to the amount of blood, they believe she died at the scene. And Jimmy's wounds were not self-inflicted. And tire marks confirmed his story. The two cars were there, his and another car. Ponds were dragged, wells were opened, they flew over forests and farmland. Kidnapper could be hiding in one of the summer homes. 2,000 men and soldiers combing all of Scarborough's 16,187 hectares on the 12th of December, which was my grandfather's birthday. This was 1953. So my grandfather was, because he was still alive, he was 53 years old. Marion's mother suffered a psychological breakdown, which I would say a nervous breakdown is what we would call it. Was heavily sedated and lived in seclusion in the country. And her brother, Marion's brother, Ross Jr., was spurred to become a police officer with the East York Police. Marion's body and the killer or killers have never been found. Her file is no longer listed on the Toronto Police page. I wonder why. There are some. The area surrounding the scene would have changed a lot since the 50s. And people believe that her body should have been found during all the development, unless she was taken quite far away. Her birthday was November of 1936. She was 5'3", 130 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes, good teeth. She was wearing a white blouse with black or blue trim, a black wool pleated skirt, black ballerina shoes, a silver chain with a heart worn on her wrist, and a ring on her left hand initialed MM. If you have any information. Oh, and Jimmy was driving a 1942 Plymouth. The suspect is described as being 5 feet 8 inches, with a narrow face. He wore a dark balaclava mask and brandished what appeared to be a Walther 38 or Luger. I'm glad he could tell, because somebody asked me what kind of gun it was. I'd say a handgun, because that's all I would know. So yeah. So, if you have any information, you can call the Toronto Police Service at 416-808-2222. That's 416-808-2222. There isn't a specific contact person or even a case number for whatever reason. So yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. That's interesting. Diane, I'm going out tomorrow. Sorry, I just realized something. But thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. In case you're wondering what I was just talking about, my aide is coming tomorrow instead of today, but I'm going out tomorrow. So, I'm going to lunch with my cousin. Anyway, sorry for that. It just hit me and I said it out loud. Um, have a wonderful rest of your day. And like I said, I will keep you up to date on the Lake George, Ticonderoga, Amber Alert turned murder case. Poor little girl. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you Wednesday for my mother's birthday case. I've decided to exchange the case that's there for another case because I didn't realize when I was writing the cases that the 23rd was on one of my regular show days. So I have to change that. And I'll just put that on next month. Sorry, my nose is so stuffed up. Anyway. So, thank you so much. God bless you. And I will see you Wednesday. Bye, guys. Please subscribe. We are only 15 away. We are at 485. That is amazing. We'll get to 500. Bye, guys.